drops and split throughs are designed to keep space. I do a pocket drop to get low and get athletic. I didn't move forward, but now I'm ready to attack the defense and go any direction I want. A split through is the same idea. I split my feet to point the opposite direction, dribble through my legs. I still haven't moved forward or moved backwards. I've kept my space, but I got low, I got athletic. I was ready to attack the defense. A step through, though, on the other hand, is opposite of all of that. That's actually designed to take space with a step. So when we talk about a step through, again, we're combining ball handling with footwork. I'm actually going to step forward with my inside foot. So from a pound dribble, I step forward, I take some space, I move towards the defense, and I combine that by dribbling through the legs, okay? And now I'd be ready to attack the other direction. So there are moments in the game where you're gonna wanna do split throughs and drops. There are moments in the game where you wanna do step throughs, and sometimes you're gonna have to alternate in between the two footworks in the same drive to the basket. So you've gotta become comfortable keeping space with drops and split throughs and taking space with step throughs. So again, let's get in our universal stance. Let's dive into the details of the technique here. When I do a step through, it's an aggressive step forward. I want to dribble through the legs, and I want to make sure that I still execute a good through dribble technique, pushing the ball all the way through. My shoulders are down, my hand got underneath my seat, pushing the ball all the way through. The ball comes out to my pocket. Now I'm ready to attack either the same direction. I could cross back over and go the other direction. I have options. So let's understand the difference now between split throughs and step throughs, because they sound similar, but they're meant to communicate very different footworks and very different techniques. So let's alternate between the two so we can understand the difference. So let's start with the step through, okay? Step through, split through, and then I'm gonna reset. So as you see, when I do my step through, I step forward to take space. You see my posture is aggressive, my shoulders are low. And then when I wanna do a split through from this stance, I just switched my feet to go the other way. You'll notice I didn't move forward. My body was already in this space. I split through and I stayed in this space. That's different than if I were to do two step throughs back to back. If I do step through this direction, step through the other direction, you'll see that I took space 2 times in a row, and it actually moved me off of the footwork mat. This is how you can learn space accountability through your footwork. That's a big part of footwork technique. Understanding when you're taking space, understanding when you're keeping space. Really important that you focus on how your feet move and that your foot placement is correct through all of the footworks and all the techniques you learn, so that way you're not accidentally moving to areas of the floor you don't mean to move into. So again, step through technique. As I start on the back of the mat, I simply step forward, dribble through the legs. Now I'll reset. Step through, other hand, step through, other hand. So I'm practicing that foot control of stepping forward every time. There's proper step through technique.